It's time we get our gimp on.
Just a mission.
You are going on a quest, a journey into the depths of Valhalla with no easy way out.
Interesting.
That was just in case you, the audience, wanted to know.
We're more likely now to go on a quest, kill the bad guy, get the girl,
You called me?
save the world, huzzah, everyone wins today, la-di-da-da.
Better to just let me handle the fighting. I wouldn't want any of you common soldiers getting hurt.
It could be the opportunity to become the hero you always wanted to be. It won't, but it could.
Ouch.
It will be the end of Yendar's famous airborne leap.
Kill pick. No.
When the going gets tough, the Dan gets going. I am nothing if not man incarnate. Because you can't spell Dan without man.
We are still stuck out here in the middle of nowhere.
My plan is complete. This power is all mine.
Oh man. Ooh, Run away, coward! Where are you so I can kill you myself?
You lose. Valhalla is mine.
Mind shackle.
So, Kelda, this is how your quest ends. Everyone that you've been protecting, captured or dead.
I can offer you something you want.
And what would that be?
Power.
To the death, then. Now this is a fight.
You are the only one who can save Valhalla.
We have an agreement then.
Yes, Korok. We agree.
And I have a plan.
We're all gonna die.
What's wrong with this guy?
Welcome to ToV Live. It is Valhalla time, and it is time to play. Hello, hello, hello. I know this is different. This is different tonight. And here, I'm gonna bring this up here. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the ToV live stream. Happy Wednesday night to you all. I am Ryan, aka Tales of Valhalla, or you can call me Tails. And tonight, well, I was talking about this last Sunday. I have before me a Heroscape battlefield, and I have a bunch of armies right here, and to the side you can kind of see down below there other armies that we're going to just do some skirmishes tonight. We're going to be playing some Heroscape. Mostly, it's not really competitively, it's more like just, okay, we're going to test things out here. And getting started tonight, I have the Takala Titan, and I have Oathbound Legionnaires and Oathbound Phalanx. And here, I can show you what those are about. And these are from NGC Customs, if you don't know. But these are the first ones I'm going to play tonight. Now, it is a little one-sided. Like the Legionnaires and Phalanx, they are just 100 points altogether, and then the Takala Titan is 155 points. So it's a little unbalanced, but I just wanted to have them head-to-head just to play some NGC stuff. But here, let me show you what they are and what their stats are before we get started with a skirmish or two with them. Just give me a moment. And I know I asked some of you, okay, what would you like to see being played? So we're gonna be probably going through a few rounds of some other armies that were suggested last Sunday from the audience as well. But I'm just gonna get started doing this now. I'm gonna say one thing when it comes to this map. I think it's a nice map. It's kind of a cool concept where you have, you know, these mountains in the middle, and then you have these tiles. You have like it's kind of like a kaleidoscope here. You got, you know, shadow tile, you got lava, you got ice, you got swamp, you got water, and so that can kind of, you know, give an advantage or a disadvantage to whoever decides who wants to get on there. Or you can just stay on the road tiles and just vroom, 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 because you know, you can go a bit faster on the road tiles. And I also have right here, I don't know if you can see this, but I have right here, and you got two dragons supporting this, is a reference, a quick reference board, just in case I need it. I pulled this off from Heroscaper's Facebook, I believe. Someone posted it, and so I downloaded it, printed it out, and I have that there. But yeah, I know next time I do one of these Heroscape playthroughs or skirmishes, testing out miniatures and such, I definitely have to make this board smaller. It's got to be. I got to take out at least a quarter's worth of space from whatever battlefield I build next, because this is just way too big. it's way too big. And that just tells me in the future too, when I do skirmishes with armies, they do have to be kind of small. I made it kind of big because I think Erebol was asking for the red ants to face off against Silver Surfer, and he wanted 32 of those things. Now I don't have red ants at all, and at the moment I don't have ants period, but I'm just going to throw in some proxies, and we're going to pretend that there's red ants, and that's going to be a few games from now. But before we do that, here I'm gonna get this off here, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit, if you don't know much about the NGC miniatures, and see, look at this. See, this is what's gonna be on the battlefield eventually. I mean, these things are just horrific. And I'll show you what they look like. But this one starts off the battlefield, and it's these guys that start on the battlefield. Let's see here. Oh, painted by Sir Roguescaper himself as well. But here, let me show you here. I'm going to get off this. And I might need help putting together armies, so always have heroscape.org. And any websites I show you tonight, there should be a link in the description below for them if you want to check them out. Check out the custom miniatures here, or the classic stuff. All links in the description below for that. But here, let's go to, let's see, NGC Customs, and let's take a look first at Takala Titan here. And so we have Takala Titan, Insect, Unique Hero, Predator, Wild, Huge, number 8. And it's got 7 life. It has the move of 5 spaces, range of 1 space, attack of 5, defense 4, 155 points. It has a thing called Trampling Charge Special Attack, and it's range special attack 4. It says instead of moving and attacking normally with the Takala Titan, you may move the Titan up to 5 spaces. You may not move through any large or huge figures. After moving, roll attack dice once for all figures pressed through that turn. Each figure rolls defense dice separately. Defending figures never have height advantage against trampling charge. So this is basically just Takala Titan, this huge guy right here. His way of just trampling, the smaller the smaller squads. And then you also have the ability Territorial Brute. When rolling attack dice for a normal attack against a large or huge figure, the Takala Titan always adds 1 automatic skull to whatever is rolled. So basically Takala Titan has a little bit of an advantage against small and huge figures. He can go against both. And he also has this ability called Long Strides. The Takala Titan can move through small and medium figures, so you can just move right through them. He just don't care, just walks over them. Now let's go to the opposing force, Oathbound Legionnaires, unique squad, and then of course this he's an Insect Unique Hero. But Oathbound Legionnaires, Swordire, unique squad, soldiers, terrifying, small, number 3. And it's important, here, hold on a second, it's important to also, with Oathbound Legionnaires, to, let's get, hold on, let me go back here, because they go hand in hand with the Oathbound Phalanx. And so let's do Oathbound Phalanx first, and it's starting off the field. It starts off the field before a game, and of course Swordire, unique hero. So this is a unique squad and unique hero. Soldiers, terrifying. So Oathbound Phalanx, Revna is the Valkyrie general, and it says tactical formation. The Oathbound Phalanx does not start the game on the battlefield. It must be formed on the battlefield by Oathbound Legionnaires. Oathbound bonding for the whole game. After revealing an order marker on the Oathbound Phalanx, you may immediately take a turn with your Oathbound Legionnaires. So basically, you can start with just order markers on the Oathbound Phalanx and it should be fine. break apart. Each time Oathbound Phalanx receive one or more wounds, you must ignore those wounds and place an Oathbound Legionnaire from this army card onto a same level or lower adjacent space or destroy it. If there are no remaining Legionnaires on this army card, the Phalanx is destroyed. So basically, you have these guys just build themselves up, like 2 or more, build themselves up into just this massive blob of just many insect-leggy death. And it has 1 life, but it can move 3 spaces, range 1 spaces, attack 5, defense 3. So I imagine that Tikal Titan is probably going to run through this thing pretty quick, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, there is a huge point. There's like 50-point difference, so we'll see. But then with Oathbound Legionnaires, you have an ability called Form Up. Once per game, before attacking with Oathbound Legionnaires, you may select 2 or more adjacent Oathbound Legionnaires you control to form up. Replace one of the selected Legionnaires with your Oathbound Phalanx, and place each selected Legionnaire onto the Phalanx army card. So each one you select. So 2 or more. And they form the Phalanx, which you can bring out into the field then when you do form up. And then they have a scatter ability. After Oathbound Legionnaire you control rolls defense dice against a normal attack from an opponent's figure. You may move away any 2 Oathbound Legionnaires you control up to 4 spaces each. They have climb ×2. When moving up down levels of terrain, Oathbound Legionnaires may double their height. So they can like crawl up things too as well. So that's what we're going to start with, and I have their army cards here. I have them printed out. I don't have actual cards for them yet, but that's what we're going to work with now. So let us. And for some reason, my throat's really scratchy tonight. Hold on a second. I'm going to cough. So I'm probably coming down with something, which is not good. Yeah, not good. Okay, drink something real quick before we get started. So I'm probably going to be sitting and standing throughout this whole process. So mind my sweatpants. But how about we get started with this? Oh, you know, and that's one thing I forgot. I forgot a 20-sided die. Let me get one real quick, okay? Hold on a moment. Hold on one moment. Arable says, why does the Legionnaire have more defense than the Blob? That is a good question. I don't know. Well, they have more attack though, because the Phalanx has an attack of 5, and the Legionnaires only have attack of 2. But they have a lesser defense because you might hit the Phalanx, or the Phalanx might get hit. But here, and let me go back to this here. Let me go back to this. With the break apart ability, it says each time the Oathbound Phalanx receives 1 or more wounds, you must ignore those wounds and place an Oathbound Legionnaire from this army card onto the same level or lower adjacent space. So basically it's kind of like breaking apart or destroy it. So it's got to be able to be on the same level or lower adjacent space. It can't be, you know, high up, or you have to destroy it. But basically it's breaking apart, so that Phalanx still stays there, but any of the Legionnaires that are on the Phalanx army card basically gives it an extra life, and it can keep on going. But if there are no remaining Legionnaires on the army card, then the Phalanx will be destroyed after rolling defense. So it only can last for so long. So that is the case for that. That's why it has 3 defense, because it also has a defense mechanism of that it can lose like 1 or more of the Legionnaires from it and still keep on going. So I hope that answers your question, Arable. And Arable, we will have the Silver Surfer against Ants coming up. It will probably be the next thing I do after this one. So let us get started again. I need to get a 20-sided die, so just hold on one moment. Okay, I really don't need those headphones on at the moment, so I'm going to keep them off because I might be up and around, but I got my 20-sided die. So I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to just get started. Okay, so let's get started okay. So again, this guy starts out of the battlefield for now, and of course I'm just going to be putting on the phalanx all the order markers. I'm just keeping the order markers open since it is just me playing. We're just going through the skirmish. So, but if any of you, hey Justin, how you doing tonight? He's saying watching while I sleeve cards for Unmatched Adventure Tales to Amaze. Interesting. I'll have to look that up later. But glad you can join us, Justin, and Arable, glad you can join us too. And if you guys want to decide, like since you can see the map here, if you want to choose where to move these guys or where and what to attack, please make those decisions for me so you can be part of this process as well. All right, let us get started. So first, I'm going to roll for Tikal Titan to see who gets initiative. Okay, Tikal Titan got a 9, and we're gonna roll for these buggy guys 13. So they go first. So let's move them. Move them all into lava. Arable. You're not giving them any chance at all here. Hold on. All right. Let me move these. Okay, so let's see here. So we're taking 1, and so since we can't do anything with the phalanx now, we do an automatic with the Oathbound bonding. We may immediately take a turn with the Legionnaires, so that's what we're going to do. So they can move 6 spaces, so they can move pretty rapidly on the field. And they should be able to get up these just fine. So, and we can move all 4 of them at once. My goodness, that's a lot of movement for these guys. Now, this is my first time playing them, so just think about what I'm gonna do here. And here, I'm gonna put my glasses on. I'll keep an eye on who's commenting as well. All right, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just do that. Move 1 here. And let's see here. Obi-Wan wants you to get to high ground. Yeah, Justin, that's what I'm thinking. Or as high as ground as possible. Everything's pretty flat right now. But what I'm thinking of doing is, I'm gonna have them form up. Definitely gonna do that. So, and you can do that after movement, I believe, because form up once per game before attacking with Oathbound Legionnaires. You may select 2 or more adjacent Oathbound Legionnaires you control to form up. So, hello, Rogue Idealist. How are you doing tonight? My evening is going okay. I made too big of a board, I think, but I'm just testing out Tikal Titan against the Phalanx and Legionnaires. The Titan might take him out since it is a 50-point disadvantage for these guys, but I just wanted to play them because I haven't played my bugs before yet. I have not played my bugs. So that's what I'm doing. So I move this one up And Orgadales, can I just ask you a question? When it comes to form up, is it basically after you move them, then you can do a form up, even if there's no one to attack, or do you have to have someone like next to you to attack to form up, or can you just do that? I guess I might ask that question because I don't think the card is very clear on that. Let me know. Thank you. But I'm just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna let them form up because I'm thinking that's how it goes. Anyway, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just love these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're just going to be up here, and so I mean, okay, Rugadus didn't answer, but I think I'm just going to form them up and get this big guy here. So I'm going to form them up with 3, or should I do all of them? I mean, it's just 1 against 1, really. Let me think. Yeah, because I mean, Tikal Titan can trample them pretty easily, so I wouldn't want to give it trample. So they're all just going to form up together. So here we go. All right, and then so with form up, we are just placing them basically, and so they're going to form for basically this one, center around this one. So they all go to the army card here. And there it goes. There is the phalanx on the battlefield. So now the interesting thing though with this is since I did take a turn with Legionnaires, but the order marker card was on the phalanx, I can move the phalanx up farther. Not enough to get let's see here. Okay, so Rugadus is saying, so you can use form up at any point before attack die are rolled. So before or after moving, you can form up with adjacent figures. Okay, but what if there's no one in range to attack? Can you still form up? That's my question. I mean, I'm just doing it for the sake of just this skirmish, but it'd probably be good to know for rules in the future. So, but anyway, since I took a turn with the Legionnaires, move them up, and now the Phalanx is here, and I can move him still 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put him right there. And that wonderful ball of death. Alright, so that is the number 1 for the Phalanx, because Phalanx can't really do much else. And there, I'm going to bring the Titan. Okay, now let's get the Titan moving. Alright, so first order marker on Titan. Now, Titan can't do trampling charge at all for this one because they formed up too fast here. And see, he's got a move of 5, so let me see if we can get him 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? I think 5 gets him because we got, let's see here, 1, 2 to get up to this space, and then 3, 4, 5. I think that gets him up, right? Yes, you still can, even if attack die aren't rolled. I'll see if I can add a fact about that. Okay, it would be a good thing to know because, yeah, it's not very clear on that, but I mean, I was thinking, okay, just go with it because it sounds good. All right, and I know he was in this position, but I'm just going to put him up here so he can do the 5 move and get all the way up here. Or should I? I mean, okay, I'll leave it up to your guys' choice. Okay, so let's just say Tikal Titan started like this, but he's got to get up. He's got to move a 5, but he's got to get up. This level here, which is 1, so it'd be 1, 2 moves, And then from this level, it would be 1, 2, 3, right? So with his full move of 5, he should be able to stand up here. Is that correct? If not, then I can just have him leave him down here and take a hit from the phalanx. But I'll leave that up to you guys. I'll see what you guys want to do with that. I think it's a legal move to do, but just tell me what you guys think, and you actually can see it here in this camera where the levels are here. So tell me what you think. Terrible says, I'm more confused about the part that you could bond even the phalanx, even though the phalanx was not on the board. I would assume the bonding would only work while it's alive. Well, no, the phalanx starts out of the battlefield on its here. And let me go back to its army card here. Hold on a second. Here, okay. So the phalanx has this. It's called tactical formation. On the army card, it says the Oathbound Phalanx does not start the game on the battlefield. It must be formed on the battlefield by Oathbound Legionnaires. So it starts the game off the battlefield. It's almost like a very grotesque version of the Airborne Elite, kind of. Only, you know, where the Airborne Elite forms up into a bundled mass of just grossness. So that's how it forms. So I hope that answers the question. It's supposed to start off the battlefield, and then the Legionnaires do that form up move, and then they just form up into this mass. Okay, so since nobody's answering, I'm just gonna move the Titan up. I'm just gonna move him up and have him attack first. Well, actually, he's not gonna be able to attack first because he can only move up 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there they are. But that's all Takal Titan can do. Takal Titan is 1 space away from doing anything. So it's the Phalanx that's going to be able to get the first hit. We'll see how this goes. All right, let me stand up again. Okay, so number 2, Phalanx, and they have an attack of 5 for. Let's move them first, though. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. Should I take a picture? I'll take a picture. Hold on. Let me see this. Yes, nice, lovely. Okay. I'm gonna have too much fun tonight, I think. I'm gonna have way too much fun with this. Okay, let's do it. So attack of 5 against Takal Titan. And Takal Titan only has a defense of 4. So we'll see what happens here. So Oathbound Phalanx, Takal Titan. 1 hit. So Titan's got a defense of 4. Blocked it. Alright, so that was a Phalanx chance and missed the swipe. So now we have Takal Titan's turn. And so we're going to use Territorial Brute because Phalanx is a huge figure, so when rolling attack dice for a normal attack against huge figure, the Takal Titan always adds 1 automatic skull to whatever is rolled, so already 1 skull. Takal Titan has an attack of 5. Alright, that's 4 hits. Okay, let's see. So already defense of 3, but see how much defense the Phalanx can defend here before guys start breaking apart. Okay, so 1 defense, so that is 3 hits. But okay, now I gotta look at this. Okay, so break apart. Okay, each time the Oathbound Phalanx receives 1 or more wounds, you must ignore those wounds. So technically, the Phalanx got 3 wounds, and place an Oathbound Legionnaire from this army card into a same level or lower adjacent space. So one of the bugs come flying off, and let's see, we'll get this guy on a lower level right here. And so I think it doesn't matter how many wounds it is. It's the best I can read it when it comes to the break apart. So it doesn't matter how many wounds against it. You take away those wounds as long as you still have the Legionnaires on the Phalanx's army card, and you just take 1 of the Legionnaires and put it down, and that cancels out, I think, all the rest of the wounds. I think that's how it goes. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rogue Idealist. Let's see here. Rebel says, I actually mean the second ability. It's not there, and you still get to use Legionnaires. If my green scales are all dead and cannot put markers on them, and keep doing stuff with my Nilfhelm, my order marker on dead green scales are now wasted. Here, okay. I want to try and understand this here. Hold on a second. Okay. Here, let me I'm gonna reread this, Arable, because I want to help as best I can, because I'm figuring this out myself. The second ability. Okay, Oathbound Bonding. The second ability is Oathbound Bonding here. Here, let's look at this. So you're talking about the second ability, which is Oathbound Bounding, which says are you sure you mean Oathbound Bonding, or do you mean the ability of the Legionnaires? The Legionnaires or the Phalanx? Let me know. Let's see here. Because, yeah, the second ability is just Scatter on the Legionnaires. The Bonding. Okay, so, yeah, for the whole game, after revealing an order marker on the Oathbound Phalanx, you may immediately take a turn with the Oathbound Legionnaires. Okay, I think I know what you mean. Actually, it's not there, and you still get to use Legionnaires. Oh, well, yeah, it's not there, but it's still like alive. It's still useful. I mean, it starts the game off the battlefield, but if Tikal Titan kills it and then destroys it, and you still have a bunch of Legionnaires scattered around, that bonding will not apply once the Phalanx is destroyed. So yeah, if my green scales are all dead, I cannot put markers on them and keep doing stuff with my Nilfhelm. Right, and okay, yeah, and I get what you're saying. Yeah, well, the order markers on the Phalanx will be wasted if the Tikal Titan destroys the Phalanx and I have all the order markers on it. Then I want to be able to move the Legionnaires until like the next round when I put the order markers on the Legionnaires. So I hope that makes sense. It's kind of like a reverse of a little bit of like what Green Scales does to Nilfheim. Kind of. Not really. Well, I mean, it's just a little different, but I hope that makes sense. I think it's helping me understand it better, though. Are they wasted though? It says for the whole game. For the whole game, after revealing an order. Oh yeah, you're right. No, Airball. No, now I see what you mean. That's a good question. Rogue Idealist, do you want to explain for that? Yeah, because it does say for the whole game, after revealing an order marker on the Oathbound Phalanx, you may immediately take a turn with your Oathbound Legionnaires. I mean, Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Arable, now. I get what you're saying. I think, I mean, all the same still, even if your order markers are still on the phalanx, there is still no phalanx left. I mean, you can't reform up the phalanx, even if you have legionnaires around after the phalanx is destroyed. So, I mean, whether the order markers are on the phalanx or the legionnaire card, you still can only like move them once, if that makes sense. But no, I see what you mean. I mean, I would think that if the phalanx is destroyed, that I mean the order markers don't apply. And I think that's what I'm gonna go with now. But a rogue idealist, if you're listening, if you want to give us another insight on this, because this is a interesting discussion on this. But anyway, let me continue playing here. And I think those are good questions, Arable, though. Very good questions. I guess all that is balanced because it's a unique squad. Yeah, and it is a unique squad, exactly. All right. Here, where was I? Okay, so we got a hit, so we have this one here. So I think it was Takala Titan took a turn. And now Vessel. Yeah, you're lucky playing. Yeah. I love these bugs. These bugs are just so amazing. I just love them. All right. So okay, Phalanx is gonna take number 3, and now that we have a Legionnaire around here, Legionnaire can actually take a turn. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move him, put him behind Titan here. I'm going to really try and see if this Titan can be beat with just these guys. Let me see. Okay, so here we go. Because let's see, your Legionnaire can move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So we can scurry on over here behind the Titan and try and take a pot shot at the Titan with an attack of 2. I mean, and I think with the ability of form up only happening once per game, gives it a little bit of limited ability to where there's not you're not forming up all the time. Okay. Let's see here. Nope. Lift. Alright, so Phalanx's turn. Phalanx is going to attack with 5. Okay, come on, Bugs. You gotta really... you can still take a turn with the Legionnaires even if the Phalanx is destroyed. Okay, because they are thematically the same creature. And is why it is worded as such. It is unique. It is a unique take on the bonding mechanic. Okay. Well, that kind of makes sense. So there you go, Arable. That since they are technically the same thing, it's funny how it's a very unique way of playing with these miniatures. It is. So there you go. That's the answer to your question, Arable. And for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, these are all comments from Twitch. I hope that makes sense to anybody who's watching on YouTube as well. All right, let's see here. Phalanx trying it. Okay, 2 hits against the Titan. And Titan's got a defense of 4. All right, Titan got hit once. So let's put but Titan's got a 7 life, so he's still going strong. All right. So that is their turn. Now, Takala Titan can't really do the trampling charge because he would have to leave. See, now this is where things get kind of interesting, because do you want to try and do the trampling charge and technically move 5 spaces back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and try and trample this and just take the leaving engagement attack? What do you guys think? Do you think that's that's a move that I should do? I think it would be a good move to play. I mean, because Takao Titan's got 7 life. He can take a wound. So that way he has a chance of getting rid of this guy and just is able to back up a little bit. And so that way the phalanx has to move over, and since the phalanx can only move 3, wouldn't be able probably to reach the Titan. No, it won't be able to reach the Titan at all. So I think that's the move I'm going to make. I think that's a good last move to make for the Takao Titan. Yeah. So we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. So that's what Takao Titan's going to do. It's going to realize it's being surrounded, so it's going to do a trampling charge backwards and move back. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. And okay, so instead of moving and attacking normally with the Takao Titan, you may move Titan up to 5 spaces. You may not move through any large or huge figures. After moving, roll attack dice once for all figures passed through that turn. Each figure rolls defense dice separately. Defended figures never have height advantage against trampling charge. So I think that would work. So let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and of course, okay, Takao Titan's got to take a leaving engagement attack from the phalanx as well. Well, now that's a question. Would he have to take a leaving engagement attack against the Legionnaire as well? I'm gonna say yes. So let's just go with that. And think about that. But wait a minute. Well, actually, with long strides, Takao Titan can move through small and medium figures, so I don't think leave an engagement attack from a small figure counts, or does it? See, these are all good questions to ask. I mean, I'll roll for 2 disengagements if I have to. You would still take leave an engagement attack even with long strides. Okay, so there you go. Question answered. Okay, so I'll take 2 leave an engagement attacks. Let's see. And we are as clean as a newborn baby. All right, newborn babies are actually not that clean, but he got out. He got out of it. So now we can do the attack against this Legionnaire. See if we can take him out. That is 3 hits. Not bad, not bad. And let's see here. The Legionnaire has defensive 4, so I don't know. Yeah, you still take leave an engagement. It doesn't say it doesn't. Right, exactly. So yeah, I rolled the 2 leave an engagement attacks, and he didn't get any wounds on him. So that was a good gamble to pay. And with the trampling charge, you got 3 wounds against this Legionnaire. So and the Legionnaire has 4 defense. So let's see how it happens here. Nope, Legionnaire is out. Boom. All right, that was a good. I'd say overall that was a nice strategic move right there. All right, and that ends the round. So now on to round 2. And so finishing that round, Takao Titan has 1 wound. Phalanx was formed, but lost one of the Oathbound Legionnaires that got scattered from it. So now there's only 3 Legionnaires left from this, and we'll see who, excuse me, goes first. All right, so roll for initiative for Takao Titan first, number 7, and then for the Phalanx second, 12. So Phalanx goes first. Now this is going to be really rough because it doesn't really matter. I'm going to do it. Says long strides just lets you move through engage small figures essentially, or for use with its charge special, but you would still take wounds. It's a big angry bug. It doesn't care about a meager leaving. Yeah, apparently, because I just, you know, that's what I just worked out with it. So yeah, no, it's awesome. Okay, so now this Phalanx is kind of ticked because all it can do is move 3. How should we do this? Because the phalanx, all the phalanx can do is move. Because now I'm thinking from the opponent's, like from the phalanx side here. The Cal Titan made a good move, and we need to see if the phalanx can make another good move. Well, the good news is, though, since we're on road tile here, actually, wait a second. The road ability, you're allowed 3 extra moves, so actually the phalanx can reach the Cal Titan. Voila! So, I mean, it's still a good move on the Titan's part, but the phalanx can still reach it. So instead of, because we got regular movement of 3, but also an extra move of 3 since you are on road tiles. Ta-da! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright, let's move them up. Alright, you cannot escape the phalanx forever. Here, alright. Let's see, make sure they're not knocking each other over. Okay, so it gets another swipe at the Cal Titan. And a huge whiff. That is nothing. Oh my goodness, you can't do those types of rolls there, Phalanx. You can't do that. Alright. That ends the turn then for the Phalanx. Now it's got to brace itself for another hit. Looks like. Okay. So Cal Titan, I guess, is going to take its own swipe. So again, against larger huge figures, gets an automatic skull rolled, and then Cal Titan also has an attack of 5. Playing wiffle ball, not escape. Hey, you know, I can't predict what the dice are gonna do. Anyway, all right. So that's 2 hits, so 3 hits, and of course you can't really block again. Oh wait, okay. No, wait a minute. No, Phalanx has got 3 defensive 3. So let's see if it can defend itself. Probably not. Nope. Still, 1 wound goes through, but that wound is taken away, and again, another bug comes out. And let's see here. And again, here we're actually going to put this, well, yeah, against defense, we're just going to put this bug right this and we're going to try and surround the Cal Titan again. All right. I love both of these. They're just, oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. All right. And what time is it? You know, I think tonight I'll have time for us to do this and maybe the ants against, because I don't want to go too late tonight. Let's see here. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away, says Justin. And you are absolutely right. Alright. So, okay. So that is the turn with the Cal Titan. And, let's do order marker 2 on Oathbound Phalanx. And so the Legionnaire can move again with 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to try and surround the Titan again. They have an attack of 2. Let's see. Can we take it? Okay, 1 wound. Let's see here. Titan has a defense of 4. Blocked. And then the Phalanx has an attack of 5. Let's see if we can get that Titan. 2 hits. And Titan has a defense of 4. Blocked. Alright. Well, we are... I mean, they're going at it. They're going at it. I mean, we're still... It's still up in the air how this is going to go. So, it's the Titan. Now, should the Titan do the trample move again? And this, I mean, this time, well, see, with the trampling charge, I believe if you use the special attack, you can't add like +3 for the road ability. Is that correct? Here. I think that's correct. I can't. If Takao Titan's using his trampoline charge, can I add? Since it's starting and ending on a road tile, can I add those 3 spaces? Because I did it before, I didn't think I could. Who will be the best bug? Yeah, actually, technically both bugs. You're absolutely right. But could I do the extra 3 spaces if I was going to do a trampoline charge with Takao Titan, or is it because it's a special move I can't add that on? It's limited to 5 spaces. Okay, so it doesn't matter. All right. All right. Well, so I guess Takao Titan's gonna go for those leaving engagement attacks again and try and trample that other bug. Because strategy worked before. Let's see if it works again. Oh, that is, you guys can't see it, but that is 2 wounds. Takao Titan. But still gonna do the trampling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's try and trample this. Try and trample that bug. Okay, 2 wounds. And they have a defense of 4. And blocked. Takao Titan did not work for the Takao Titan that time. Uh-oh. But at the same time, so that's Takao Titan's turn, and he ends up with 2 extra wounds for his risky move this time, and so we have 2 bugs on the field. But with, let's see, can it still surround? Let me see here. If let's see here, the Phalanx got a move of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So even though Phalanx has a move of 6, it's going to be tough for it to get next to the Titan unless. Let me see here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. No, okay. So I think this, well, because, okay, first, okay, order marker, Oathbound Phalanx, and we can move the Legionnaire first. So what the Legionnaire is going to do is probably go around and see if he can get on this space right underneath the Titan. So that way the Phalanx can move. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Not enough. So I tell you what, the Legionnaire is just going to chill. He's gonna try and move off the road, I think. So that way it gives the Phalanx a chance. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So the question is, well, that's what I'm thinking. Let's just move this bug over. Let's move him over just one. Bring him down. He's gonna get out of the way. That's its other fellows, and then the Phalanx is gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plenty of, because it's got a +3 with the being on the road, and it's going to attack the Titan again. This is where things get really, really fun. It feels very much like that Pixar short of the guy playing chess with himself now. Yes, I was actually talking about that with Joe Crazy last night. The Gary's Game. Yeah, I love that short. I absolutely love that short. I just need to be a little bit older, really, and have dentures. Okay. 3 hits against the Titan. The Titan has a defense of 4. Alright. And 3 hits against the Titan. No defense. So 3 wounds. Oh my goodness, the Titan has probably seen better days. Let's see here. That's 6 wounds, so just 1 wound left. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for the Titan. I like this matchup. I really do, even though there's a point difference. Yeah, it's, oh my goodness, it's fun. Okay, so Takala Titan has got to take a swipe. Has got to take a swipe at this phalanx. So phalanx number 3. It's got an attack of 5 and is able to have a 1 automatic skull roll already. So, well, it doesn't matter too much, but you got to get, okay. So 3 hits, and the phalanx has defense of 3. Yep. So we got another Legionnaire, and I'm just gonna put this Legionnaire right here, so it's like adjacent to the Titan as well. Make that Titan think twice about trying to leave. Whew, this is getting interesting. So the Titan. So we ended that round now. The Titan has got more wounds, two wounds that were leave-in engagement wounds, and then just took a massive hit against the phalanx. All the Titan could do is just take out another bug, but there's still 1 left, so that ball is still far in. There's other bugs around. I love the bugs. Oh, I just love it. This is awesome. Okay, new generation customs. Yeah, these guys are, I can't wait for Renegade to release their own version of these guys, but these are fun. These are just so fun. All right, so that's the end of the round. Let's begin the next one, and unfortunately with the Takal Titan side, the Phalanx has won the last 2 initiative rolls. So we'll see what happens on this one. Okay. Takal Titan, roll for initiative. Oh, got a 16. Phalanx got an 8. So Titan wins the initiative, at least. So let's see what Titan's gonna do. Titan's got to take out that Phalanx. There's just no ifs, ands, and buts about it. So let's take a swipe at it. And this is the moment of, well, one of the moments of truth. Here we go. Whoa! Yes! That is what we kind of needed. So 6 hits. I'll roll the defense, but it's like Phalanx is down. Phalanx is going down. Yeah, two defense, but it doesn't matter. That's 4 wounds. And okay, let me see here. When it comes to the break apart ability, let's see here. If there are no remaining Legionnaires on this army card afterward, the Phalanx is destroyed. So yep, so we have just 1, and I am going to I'm just going to put this Legionnaire here, and kaboom. So at least the Titan was able to take out the Phalanx and still has these bugs left. Yahtzee, yeah. Alright. Wow. I'm just loving this. I'm loving this so much. So the Titan took its first turn. That's all it can do now. But Titan also has trample, so these Legionnaires have to figure out something to do. So okay, we're to mark the 1, even though there isn't a Phalanx, they can still be used. So that's an interesting. I love the bonding ability with these. Now it's explained a bit. All right, so 1 Legionnaire is off the board, but we still got 3 of them here, so let's move them, and then we attack them, and they just got to surround the Titan. They got to surround the Titan and do something against them. So that's what we're gonna do. This one is already adjacent, but it's gonna try and get up to the level of it. So here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we're just gonna put them here on the same level, kind of underneath its arm there. This one is gonna move up here, and I think the only one that cannot go. Let's see here. We're just gonna have them circle around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just gonna have him go there. He's gonna start going around. All right, so 2 against 2, so 2 hits each. So this one is gonna attack him first. 1 hit, and all it takes though is 1 hit. So we got a defensive 4 here. Level ground, blocked. But we have 1 more Legionnaire underneath the thing. So he's going to take his swipe, attack of 2. Ooh, 2 hits. And the Titan is down. He had 1 shield, but 1 wound. That means another wound against the Titan, and the Titan goes down. Got like taken out on the underside of it by this Legionnaire. Wow. Really fun. Really fun. Really fun. Aye, little bout. I'll have to fight them again sometime in the future. I know that took a while. Let's see, we're an hour already into the stream. I was thinking of doing a rematch, but I'll do a rematch some other time with them. But that was really fun. I mean, it was close, and even though like Titan is 155 points, and combined the Phalanx and the Legionnaires are 100. So I win! I know! Yay! Yay me! My bugs won. Which one? Oh, all of them. No, I love. I mean, Tikal Titan's fun, but I love my creepy looking bugs. Amazing, awesome. All right, so now, hold on one moment. Let me get these guys off the field and get the cards off, and we'll reset for the next game. So just give me a moment here. Yeah, you guys are fine. Here. All right. So order markers. Order markers. So now, who wants to see some proxy red ants up against Silver Surfer? Because that's what we're going to do next. Hold on. All right. Don't knock it over. Don't knock things over. I just love these guys. Oh my gosh, these are just so good. Alright. Those guys are so fun. They are so fun. Alright, so like I said, let me get... So next time I'm going to do is 8 squads of red ants, but I do not have any red ants. As a matter of fact, I'm in Arable. I don't even have really access to my fire ants either. So I'm using just different miniatures as proxies, and so I have to fill up. Well, actually, they're going to be on this side because we need all the spaces here. We need what 30. With 8 times. What? What's 8 times 4? 32. Yeah, 32 miniatures. So here, just hold on one moment. And we need Silver Surfer here too. Ta-da! So Silver Surfer is going to do what Silver Surfer does. And say hello to my proxies. So 32. So I'm going to use some of my bees, because I have a lot of bees that I can use. This will probably be one of the, until like someday I get a bigger space and can play in a bigger space. This might be the only time that I have 32 miniatures when doing these like small little skirmishes. But I wanted to, and Arable made the suggestion, I'm like, okay, let me do it. Now I'm having spiders out, like I said. You think you see bees and spiders and a few zombies, but they're really red ants. Let's just say they're red ants. And someday I will have like a bunch of red ants though, because I know they're a little expensive, but I'll eventually get them. I'll get a bunch of them. All right, and then we'll just have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Interesting. This will be interesting. Let's see here. Age-old battle. Surfer versus Galantis. Yeah, Arable, it's happening. I've played 10 squads before versus pretty much anything. They've always put up a fight until Zelrig has. Yeah, Zelrig will take you out. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played against Dysel, but the one time I played against Dysel in ScapeCon, which was ScapeCon 2, she had a Zelrig army, and yeah, literally within one turn. Here, hold on one moment. I gotta check on a cat. I have one of my cats that are making me go insane. Zelrigs, look at your squad pods and like, yeah, basically, yeah. Zelrig is awesome. And I have a Zelrig, probably play it sometime. Let's see here. Now, one thing I gotta do is familiarize myself with these stat cards. Because I mean, I've looked at them before, but I don't remember much. Anyway, we all know where the order markers are going to be anyway. So. Put them there. You can see that. Right. Okay. And I'm just going to put the order markers here. And given that it's 10:30, this might be the last, depending on how quickly this goes, this might be the last battle I do tonight, but I'm definitely going to do more. This is definitely going to be a reoccurring thing, because it's fun. It's absolutely fun. All right, give me a second here. I just need to relook at Silver Surfer stats here. Okay, that flies over everything. Okay. Range 6 attack. This has got a range attack. Okay. So Cosmic Force, really there's no unique heroes to use, so, but still, attack 6. Luckily there's no pole in the middle of the map otherwise. Otherwise SS could shoot and hyperspeed back up repeat. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, there's just mountains. Yeah, there's no place it can get up to. So it's gonna be surrounded by bugs one way or another. Here, hold on a second. Okay, just looking at the digital part of Red Ants real quick. Hyperspeed after taking a turn with Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer may move up to an additional 5 spaces. Silver Surfer cannot use Hyperspeed 5 if he attacked with his comic force blast attack. Oh, okay. Alright, so I think I understand now a little bit about the Silver Surfer. Now let me look at Red Ants again. So move forward to time. Insects, common squad, soldiers. Okay, and for those of you who need a rehash on this, so with Silver Surfer, obviously Marvel. Here, I don't have a digital version of it, but it's got 6 life, move 6, range 4, attack 4, defense 7. Has stealth flying. Has a ability called Cosmic Force Blast Special Attack, but I'm probably not going to use that too much because if you use that, you can't use Hyperspeed 5. It says after taking a turn with Silver Surfer, Silver Surfer may move up to an additional 5 spaces. Silver Surfer cannot use Hyperspeed 5 if he attacked with his Comic Force Blast Special Attack during that turn. So it's just going to depend whether or not, I mean, I need to use the range 6. I don't know. We'll see on this little battlefield, but I don't think I'm going to be using Cosmic Force too much. We'll see. And then, here, let me get to. Then we have the Red Ants of Onstorm, or Onstrom. And they're a squad of 4. They have a thing called Horde Attack. You may attack with any 4 red ants you control, even ants you did not move this turn. Cutting Mandibles. Each ant that did not move this turn may add 1 die to its attack. And climb ×3. So I can climb up stuff. Got 1 life, move 6 spaces, range 1, attack 2, defense 2. This will be interesting. Oh, arable. Oh, arable. Alright. Here we are. Here we go. Alright. So these guys, alright, I'm going to do my Yuri's game impression and roll for initiative. We'll start with Silver Surfer. That is a 6, and then the ants, 19, so ants go first. Alright. That's about it. Let me move over here. Alright, so we move forward a time 6 spaces, and let's just go up, let's just start. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, actually, I'll just try and get these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And let's just move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So that is order marker 1 on Red Ant. And let's move that Silver Surfer order marker number 1. Alright, so he can just breeze anywhere. So if he's got, so you're going to attack, that's a range of 6. Wait a minute. I think he's going to use Cosmic Force at least once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, he's just going to try and blast this one right here and not move at all. He doesn't need to move. He doesn't need to get in any of that right now. Well, let me think about this. Because these guys can still move 6. So they could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and still get to him. So I think it's here. Yeah, they can still get to him. So let's move him up to the high ground. Yeah. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if he's there. He's still probably he still can see these ones, I think. So I'm thinking. Interesting field, you know, interesting field to do this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but at least you want to be at a disadvantage. Yeah, they're gonna swarm him no matter what, but I'd rather let them be on equal ground at least. So here, we're gonna move him. Actually, I'm gonna move him right here because he can step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and still hit this one. Yeah. So we're gonna move him up here, and he's gonna do the Cosmic Force Blast. And see here, that's an attack of 6 against this little ant. I don't think that ant's gonna survive. That was yeah, that Cosmic Force Blast. There you go, 5 wounds. Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll defense. Just it's gone. It's absolutely gone. Woo. All right. So that's move 1. All right, now round 2. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's still swarm them. All right, so we're gonna do that. Or should I just keep on building more of these guys up? Because I'm going to be taking hits, but see, each ant is unique, by the way. You should all give them names. If I had time, yeah, maybe. I think I would just name them all Fred and be done with it. I think so. I mean, Silver Surfer would still have to take lead in engagement attacks, so I think I'm going to move 1 up and then move a few more up. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm moving up because they need to hit me, but I'm gonna move 3 up from here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna start bringing the horde up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 6, yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And so this ant is going to try and bite him. You never know. You never know. 1 against 7 defense. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely blocked. Definitely blocked. Alright. So that's 2. And then Silver Surfer. Oh, wait a second. He starts to fly. If he's engaged, he will not take a leave in engagement attack. So he can leave the ant if he wants to. Interesting. Interesting. But there's not really many places like Silver Surfer can run. But he's just going to do a normal attack against this ant. This little ant that tried to get at him. Surfer doesn't take leave engagement attacks. Yeah, I just figured that out. I reread the instructions that I already read, and you know, like that. So, all right. So just normal attack of 4, so that way you can try on hyper speed and just move somewhere where he will not be swarmed this time. If the attack is successful, 2 hits. This guy's got a defense of 2. Ooh, blocked. But he can still move, so that's fine. Although it really doesn't matter too much where it moves, but we'll just move Silver Surfer back right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that way the only ant that can really get to him next round is this one instead of a whole bunch. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So number 3, ants. So this ant's definitely gonna go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna stick around the Silver Surfer, but more ants are gonna be coming up. So we moved 1. Let's move more. So let's move. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, do there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. So that's 4, and I'm going to do an attack on this one. Just an attack of 2. Get the Silver Surfer. 2 hits. Silver Surfer's got 7 defense, but that's 2 hits. Not bad. Not a bad roll. Let's see what the Silver Surfer can do. And blocked it. Got 2 shields. Silver Surfer's like, you little ant. You little anti-ant. Alright, now... Since at the end of the round, Silver Surfer is going to do Cosmic Blast. He's not going to do the number 4 against this ant. He is going to do number 6. He's just going to Cosmic Blast this ant into oblivion. Only 1 hit. Then it still might do it. We'll see. So you've got a defensive 2. So ant has a chance actually. Now this is one lucky ant. Not anymore though. Whiffed it. Okay. It was a tiny, Cosmic Force special attack. Okay. There we go. Roll for initiative. So that's the end of the first round. So Silver Surfer, no wounds. Took out 2 ants. Let's continue. That was risky. Yes. Well, everything kind of is. Terrible. Okay. 11 initiative roll, and then initiative roll for red ants. 11. So 11, 11. Do it again. Initiative roll. 18. Initiative roll. 7. Okay. Silver Surfer goes first. All right. Well, I'd say we'll have Silver Surfer move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just do a normal attack against, let's see here, range of 4. We'll do an attack against this one, so that way we can add 5 dice and give him a chance to move back if he needs to. Alright, oh here, I gotta reset these other markers too. Okay. So, round 2. Silver Surfer won the initiative. Ant could have survived and used mandibles. Yep, it could have, but it didn't. It didn't. It had that chance to roll. It just needed one shield. Just needed one shield and whiffed it. Alright, so this ant. My goodness, Silver Surfer, you are just not rolling great right now. Alright, so the ant has a chance. And totally whiffed it, so the ant's dead. My goodness, I mean, Silver Surfer is rolling low, but so are the ants. Alright. But now, okay, now Silver Surfer has a chance to do a move of 5, which we're going to do. So it's just a normal attack. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to move him back here. Okay, so that is first one, and now Ant's turn. And these guys have a move of 6. Can we swarm them yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. But here's what I'm going to do. We got to start positioning these ants more around here. I'm going to bring these 4 out. Okay. So this one we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they're tired of him hanging back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These order markers need to move. This is about to become a danger zone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, but we can do nothing at the moment, so just gonna hold position and give the Silver Surfer another chance to take a botch out of these guys. Okay, number 2. So Silver Surfer's gonna fly, of course. Let's see where he's gonna fly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's a good spot right now. I'd rather be swarmed on the high ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's flying, and then I'm gonna turn around and try and burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can. I love these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kinda. So, okay, we're gonna take a hit on this one. Elevation, since elevation, 5 attack. 4 hits. It's not going to be defending against that one. Boom. Alright, well, he's sniping at these ants. For sure. Okay. That was move 2, so that was move 3. I think. Right? Was this our third? I think this is our third move. I believe so. It feels kind of early, but I'm thinking that that's the case. Whatever. Alright. So, third turn for ants. And let me think. Alright, well, we can swarm him a little bit. That was bound to happen sooner or later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one can make it. What about these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So more can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now he's in for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, they're swarming them. They are swarming them. So, attack a 2. Nada. Attack a 2. 1. And okay, 7 defense plus elevation equals 8. OMG. OMG. The Silver Surfer got a wound. A little chink in the armor there from this little guy. From down below. Even the elevation couldn't help the Silver Surfer. That is no defense dice right there. Uh-oh. Alright, and it ain't over. The onslaught is not over yet. It's this ant's turn. All it takes is one. All it takes is one. But again, Silver Surfer has elevations, so he has defensive 8, but that didn't work last time, so we'll see. Nope. 2 shields this time. Blocked. And a little chink in the armor. Okay, and then this ant. 1. But on even ground, so only a defensive 7 this time. My goodness, 1 shield. My goodness. Alright, and so that's 3. So that is round. Alright, here, let me take a seat a second. So that's the end of that round. And let me take a drink. And yeah, definitely this is the last game I'm gonna have to play. I mean, I have other armies, but it's already getting late. 11 is when I usually close on these live streams. Yeah, I'll definitely have to like prepare next time, like smaller battlefield, smaller army, so that way we can get at least like 3 or 4 games in. But I'm still gonna do this to completion because this is fun. But so at the end of that round. A little chink in the armor on the Silver Surfer got 1 wound. My goodness, my goodness. 1 wound to his 6th life. And we will roll for initiative. For Silver Surfer, number 9. Red Ants, number 1. So Silver Surfer gets the first crack. Oh, excuse me. What should he do? Should he retreat again since all these guys came out there? I don't know. I think he's just gonna. I think I'm just gonna have him decide he's just gonna stay up here. He's not gonna back off anymore too much. I mean, he's still gonna move around, but they're gonna have to reswarm him. He's not gonna. Probably not gonna stay in one spot for too long. So let's move him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move actually 6. I guess, yeah, I guess that's an okay position. And let's have him. Let me think here. Should we do Cosmic Force? I won't be able to move after, but why not? Let's move Cosmic Force. Let's do Cosmic Force against this one. That is kind of close by. Because these guys would definitely swarm them. But they still have to like move and get around. But this one is probably the easiest access to really swarm them. So what we're going to do, we're going to do Cosmic. And Errol says, Surfer needs to be more careful. I'm telling you, it's a chink in the armor against those ants, but one at a time. He's just thinking to himself, one at a time. So Cosmic Force, let's see. Okay, 2 hits, so that ant can potentially defend against that. Let's see. Nope. Taken out. Alright, but since Silver Surfer decided to use the Cosmic Force, he can't move, and now it's the ant's turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one can still make it. But I think I want to bring up more ants. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this one here. And I'm going to bring up 3 more ants here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to make sure my order markers are being turned here. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I forgot that, yeah, the road space, if you're on the road space, you can move anywhere too. I gotta keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that one's there, so that's 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. We'll say it together. Okay. So more are coming up. More are coming up. Now only this one's going to attack. So. Nada. Nada, nada, nada. And let's see, our Silver Surfer. What's Silver Surfer gonna do? Probably, I think he's gonna move away and see, now it's the choice of being surrounded by like 5 or just potentially 4 or 3. So we're gonna go with 4 or 3. So he's just gonna scoot on over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And take out this ant. And not going to use Cosmic Force, going to use regular attack since he's elevated. So, 2 hits against the ants. And that is 1 taken out. Boom. Ants are going. Ants are certainly taking an exit. All right. So that was 2. Okay, so order marker 2 for the ants. What do you think now? I'm gonna be swarmed. The question is, well, actually, potentially, could still be swarmed by 4 ants potentially. Here, let me see if I can do this. Okay. So 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2. Got 1 ant here. 1, 2, 3. 1 ant here. Well, let me see if this is gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, for sure. Because we got the extra road space as long as you start in road space. So yep. We'll move this one here. Move this ant here. And bring this ant, one of these ants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then additional 2. Because road space. So that didn't work. That didn't work out well for you, Silver Surfer. But you're still getting swarmed. This is fun. All right. So let's see what we got. 3, 5, 6, 7, and might need additional defense for him. Okay, so we're gonna start with the ones on the same elevation. So this ant, Silver Surfer, nada. This ant, Silver Surfer, nada. Wow, those are terrible rolls. This ant, Silver Surfer, 1 hit, and since he's elevated, he gets all these defense and blocked. And then this ant up there. One, I bet again, elevated defense since it's on a lower level. And definitely blocked. Alright. Wasn't that fun? Alright, so now Silver Surfer is number 3. Let's see, where is he gonna go? He's got to keep on moving. I think that's the thing, because you don't want him to stay in one spot, and since he can move around, so those ants can never get really a 3 attack on him. So we're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just gonna dance around the field basically. Actually, he could potentially do is here 6 move 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why we do that, but let's just move him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, let's just move him here. And I'm just gonna go for this one. Regular attack. And then he'll probably move some more. Let's see here. He cannot fly and use the road. Either or. Okay. So it has to be like with no miniatures in front of or in his way. Okay, that makes sense. But still, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'd be over here then if he's flying over. Okay. Totally understandable. All right. So still, this one. 3 hits. That is 1 dead bug. All right. And number 3. Are the ants again? Let's see, I think I have 3 surround them and bring another one up, I think. Or, I mean, we already had him surrounded. No, I think I'm going to have just 1 since the end of the round. And so if ants win initiative, they could potentially get him. So let's do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Or no, let's do that. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this ant here. Put this ant here. I'll get a chance to attack him and still remain. Also, if he uses the road, he doesn't use stealth flying, so he'd take possible leave-in engagement attacks. Okay. Well, he did use stealth flying for this. He hasn't used the road to his advantage then, so that it's all good. It's all good. Now, the insects can use the road to their leisure, basically. Alright, so we move 2. They're going to attack, but before they do, we're going to move 2 more from out here to up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They just keep on coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no escape. Alright, so this one, Silver Surfer. Nada. This one, Silver Surfer. 1 hit, even ground, so it is 7 defense, blocked, and that is the end of the round. Ants are keeping on losing their numbers, but there's still a lot of them. 32 of these guys, my goodness. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right. So we roll for initiative. Silver Surfer gets 11. Ants get 1. Oh boy. ants who needed to win the initiative. Excuse me. The Silver Surfer gets it, so he can start moving around. Although he just keep on getting swarmed. All right, so move a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. Kind of, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And who does he want to kill? Let's have him kill the closest one, kind of to him. Actually, this one's closer, but I'll do this one. Excuse me. Yeah. So that's just his regular attack. 4. Yep. Yep. On the same elevation. And whiffed. He whiffed that attack. That insect is A-okay. So does he want to still move? Can move 5 spaces. I think he's just gonna have to take the swarm, so we'll just have him take the swarm. Alright. Not the best first move for Silver Surfer. But there's not much else he can do. He's gonna have to take a hit one way or another, probably. So we're gonna mark it 1 for the ants. And this will be interesting. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy's just gonna go in the mud space. 1, 2, 3. And then one of these guys will come up, actually. We'll take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. We will start. We'll start with this one here. Same elevation. Ooh, 2 hits. Alright, same elevation, so all Silver Surfer gets is a defense of 7. Blocked. And again, we'll do this ant in the swamp water space. 2 hits, but he does have a defense of 8 since he is elevated. Blocked. And okay. So that was 3 times, right? I think so. I did this one, this one, this one, right? Or did I do 2? It is not tall enough to attack 2 levels up. Oh, they're small too. So I've been doing that wrong? If I've been doing that wrong, okay, fine. It's a lesson learned. So they only can attack then on the same... Well, I mean, this one is only like 1 level from Silver Surfer, so that's fine. I haven't attacked with this one yet. I haven't attacked with this one. So what you're saying is, if it's like 2 levels down, it can't reach Silver Surfer then. So that would mean that one. But these ones are fine. I think they're just 1 level up. But if it's 2 levels, if it's 2 levels up or higher, then they can't. Right? Okay. So I haven't done anything wrong then yet. Yes, the last one can. Okay. Okay. I got you. Okay, so that's the end of that then. Alrighty. I see, said the blind man to the deaf dog. So the ants had some opportunity there, but did not follow through on that. All right. 6, 7. Okay. Now it's Silver Surfer's turn, and he's gonna get out of here. he cannot afford to take too many of these. That's alright. Do this one. Okay, Cosmic Blast. Cosmic Blast against this one. 4 hits. That is one dead ant. Alright. Alright, so that ends his, and number 2 for the ants. Okay, and then probably surround them again. Oh dear, dear, dear. And since he is kind of elevated there, they can only do a little bit of surrounding. Actually, he can only be surrounded technically by 3 because there's like lava space here. Can't get in the lava spaces. So, let me see. Okay, but these guys can still move. Okay, so this one's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. And that ice space. And okay, we gotta move a 6 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yep. This one can move all the way around and boom, get there. And this one, or actually, we're gonna bring some of these guys up. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then I'm just gonna bring another one up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And these ants get another chance. Alright, we're going to start with this one on the ice space. Nada. This one, even space, 1 hit. So 7 defense. Blocked. This one, 2 hits. Even ground, so 7 defense. Blocked. That ends. Okay. Number 3. So our server is going to move there. Over there. It's going to take out that one. I'm just going to do a normal attack. Elevation. Only 1 hit. Defending. Taken out. Let's see here. Just circle on the move. Actually, yeah, that's kind of a bad place for me to be, so let's see if we I mean, well, that's kind of tough. Because if I move like anywhere closer, he's gonna be. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Any space actually he will land on, like anywhere close by. Lots of bugs. There's just lots of bugs everywhere. It's getting harder and harder to manage. So I guess he's gonna stay put. Woo, this is getting fun. Alright, and then number 3, the ants. Alright, I guess he's gonna get swarmed again. Kind of. So here, we're gonna bring this one up, even ground, into even ground, and then we're gonna start bringing more up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is Surfer only allowed to land on the street? What do you mean? Oh, you mean if Surfer wants to? Yeah, I'm just thinking. I want to keep Surfer having the high ground, and plus I just want to keep him engaged with these guys because I don't want this this game to go for so long. So I'm just having him trying to be as engaged as possible. Yeah, otherwise, if I would be be playing against someone else, this might take forever. But I'd still be probably moving Silver Surfer from one end from the board to the other, taking pot shots the best I can. But I'm trying to rush through this game a little bit. All right. 2, 2, 2, 2, 6, 7. Okay, so these ants are going to take another shot at their arch nemesis. Okay, this one hit. Blocked. This one. Whoop. One hit. Blocked, but barely. Because that was just one shield. Silver Surfer, you are one shield away from getting trounced. Alright. Now here's the risk, because we're back to this round. Yeah, we're going late. I might end up, I don't know. I might just end up calculating points if I get to a certain point, because it is a school night tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this, but Arable, this is definitely fun. This is definitely probably a game, something that I'd want to play like with my wife or someone else. So thank you so much for this suggestion. It was a lot of fun. I'll continue playing for like another 10 minutes, but I think I'm gonna have to call it a night, because we're 2 hours into this one. It's normally like when I live stream on non-podcast nights, I usually only go for an hour or hour and a half. But don't get me wrong, it's been fun. It's been really fun. All right, so let's just see. Let's roll initiative and let's see if these insects can go for a pound of flesh against them here. Because I think what really matters is if losing the initiative, then they have a chance to attack with 3 against them. So let's see what happens. Okay, Silver Surfer's initiative is 14. Red Ant's initiative is 20. The Red Ants win the initiative. Let's see what they can do. I mean, these two, but I'm going to move 4 up and give them a chance to really get up here. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do this round, and when this round is done, then we're done tonight. So let's move more of these ants up. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Up they go. So that's 1, and this is a great ability that red ants have. Horde attack. You may attack with any 4 red ants of ants term you control, even ants that did not move this turn. So you can potentially move 4, but attack with 4 that you didn't move. That's a really cool ability with these guys. Although, think about this, but no, I want to get as much of it as possible, because I want Silver Surfer to really not be able to move anywhere, and then really take a pounding probably later this round. I can see where things get really dangerous from. Let's see here. Move this one up actually. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so that's moving 4. And then 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this one here. Alright, so it's just going to be these two ants going to attack, but they are going to attack with 3. Each red ant that did not move this turn may add 1 die to its attack. So they have an attack of 3 each against Silver Surfer. Let's see what happens. So this one, just 1 hit. Still, 1 shield blocked it. 1 shield blocked it. Okay. This ant gets this one. 2 hits. Blocked. Alright. So totally. I lost it. Alright. Silver Surfer's turn. He's got to move. There's not really any places to move, except to move and then lose the high ground. This is where it gets tricky. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Not good. I guess the only thing he can do right now is just go here and be surrounded just by 3. I think that's the most convenient spot for him right now, so that's what I'm going to do. Move him here. He's going to take a shot at one of these guys. You can see this one, so we're going to go for that one. And we just do Cosmic Force because he ain't going to be moving anyway. So 6 against this one. I think that one's dead because it rolled all skulls. So boom. Okay, taken out. So took out 1. Alright, now it's these ants' turn. Whew. This gets fun. Alright. So move, and then we're going to bring another one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And alright, attacking with 2. This one. Whiffed. This one. 2 hits. 2 hits. Blocked. And this one. 1 hit. No. And they need a little bit of pound of flesh. Come on, we're going for points. Alright, only 1 round left. Okay. Here. 2. Alright, now he can move in this position over here. And then let's see, which one do we want to fire at? Rest in peace, Fred. You remember their names. They're all Fred. Fred the friendly red ant. Alright, so let's take a stab at just Cosmic Force, and let's blast this one as well. Oh yeah, it did. Goodbye, Fred, as well. Alright. Now, Ant's last chance. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Alright. This is their last chance. I know they only had 1 opportunity this whole time to do 3, but now they gotta have 2. Okay, so I do this one first. course, it's 2, so he rolls a defensive 8. And blocked. Alright, so that's our first one. Second one. Ooh, 2 skulls. 7 defense, blocked. And this one. 1 skull. 8 defense. 1 shield. And then this one, 1 skull, 7 defense, blocked. Oh, well, besides the 1 chink in the armor, he's been doing. Feels like how many lines would it take to beat the sun meme argument? All right, and then let's see our Silver Surfer. Let's since this is the last round, we're still gonna, like, for the sake of keeping it real, we're just gonna move them so that way I'm not relying on any initiative for the if there would be a next round. And let's see, we're just gonna take 1 more shot. Cosmic Blast. Let's just do this one. All right, 2. Could defend against. Could defend against it. So let's see. Nope. Taken out. All right. So that is the end of that round and the end of the game and the gameplay for tonight. 11:30. So it's like a little over 2 hours now. Even though this whole if it would be Surfer and maybe Hulk, it would look closer probably. Yeah, I mean really I could see it going in the Ant's favor if just some of the if you would whiff on a few defense rolls. So it just really depends on that and trying to get those three dice rolls and having them connect against the Silver Surfer. So it's entirely possible to beat the Silver Surfer, just a little bit of a thinking and swarming and stuff. So yeah, thanks for helping me edit. Fun to listen in the background. Well, I'm glad I could be your source of entertainment for tonight, Rogue Idealist. I enjoy this, and I'm definitely going to do this again. I need to make a more condensed version of this Battlefield, so that way I don't have like this platform here. I can have something that just takes up this, so I can have my cards as well as these dice trays here. Whiffs can always happen, but since he can always run, you never get the bonus. Exactly. And that's the fun of it, trying to achieve the bonus against the Silver Surfer. That's the fun. That's where a little bit of strategy is involved in it. So that's what I really like the most. And then you get to really try to use the Red Ant's ability as best as possible. So it's fun. It's fun. Airball, yeah. I'm a believer. I'm a believer in this scenario now. You'll be willing to bet that I'm gonna be, playing this extended game with somebody in the future. I mean, it lasts a while, but it's fun. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, but probably not gonna do it again for a live stream tonight. It was a good test. But anyway, as far as points goes, though, Silver Surfer remains on top for tonight. And Arable. How about this? I don't know if you're ever going to be, in ScapeCon, but if there's ever a chance in the future that we meet in person and we have a board in front of us, we'll do this. And we can roll 20-sided die who actually gets to be on which side, okay? Is that a date, sir? I think it will be. All right, but I appreciate the suggestion. It was a lot of fun, and definitely, like I said, definitely be doing this in the future. I don't know how soon, because we have a busy few weeks ahead of us, but probably within the next probably in the next like 3 or 4 weeks. And it's unlikely to happen. Sadly, I don't see myself going to the U.S. anytime soon. Oh, Arable, where are you from? where are you from? Are you in Europe? Are you in South America? Or where are you residing, my friend? Germany. No kidding. No kidding. Well, you're speaking to someone who's 5th generation German. That doesn't mean much. I'm American all my life, but I do have family in Germany. They're very distant, but I do have family in Germany. So it might be possible someday, because my wife has encouraged me. She wants to go to Europe sometime. It might be possible, my friend. So, and if it's possible for you to come here, who knows? We might be distant relatives. You know, I don't know if you have your family is background German, but we could be distant relatives. You never know. So, exactly, never say never. So I'll keep a light on in the window. You keep a light on in the window, and we'll see. And if it ever happens, we'll make a night of it, my friend. So appreciate you, and appreciate everybody commenting tonight. Thank you everybody watching. This was a lot of fun. Definitely do more in the future. Probably within the next 4 weeks, we'll bring out this board again and do a few more skirmishes. And I mean, I get to learn. I get to learn these. I get to relearn the rules and everything in these scenarios. So definitely a lot of fun. All right, I must bid you all adieu. And let's see here, it's Wednesday, so this Sunday we do have a ToV podcast coming up, and there's a lot of things we're going to be talking about, mostly having some fun. I think we're going to do some lore stories. We're also going to be talking some information on Adventure Together games and Renegade, and just have the gang, all back again. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun come Sunday, so hope to see you then. But until that time, you have a purpose in your life. Find it, pursue it, live it, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night now. Later.